So Samsung has made huge waves recently with the releases of the foldable S Pen and also the S Pen Pro, being $49.99 and $99.99 respectively. But it looks like Samsung might have a little secret S Pen up their sleeve, and they're going to be ready to launch it early next year. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So on September 10th, Samsung actually won a patent that they filed earlier this year in March. This patent lets them be able to add a camera to the S Pen series. This most likely will be launching with the Galaxy Note 22 series later this year, and we should see a really interesting concept. Now, the biggest feature of the S Pen is simply the ability to use it as a selfie camera instead of using the front-facing camera on the phone. Now, whether this ends up being a replacement for that camera or just a standalone camera, we will have to find out later in this year as more and more information comes out on the Galaxy Note 22 series, but at this moment in time, it is definitely an interesting idea. Now, like I said, you can use this camera for selfies, but that's not all that it can be used for. This can be used as a standalone camera that can be used alongside your real cameras to get a better camera setup. For example, you could go ahead and maybe have different angles of a shot, one being from your phone, one being from the S Pen at a different angle. This gives you so much more versatility when it comes to actually having a photography setup. And one thing that I will say Samsung should go ahead and be praised for is their technology going above and beyond. Other than the camera addition, it will also include a different shaped S Pen, one that curves with the display. An S Pen we never really saw before. This does include all the normal features though, including the other gestures, and also this can actually be used as a shutter to take pictures from your actual camera. So yes, I did say you can use it as a standalone camera, but what I mean is that, for example, if you set up on a tripod, your phone, you can actually go ahead and take a picture, let's say with your family, without having to actually touch your phone. You can always just go ahead and click a button on the S Pen, which will automatically take the picture for you. In conclusion, I will say this will be a huge addition to the Samsung Note series on the market today. I'm really hoping this gets added to other Samsung phones like we saw with the S21 series. Now, and possibly, hopefully, we could see this be a standalone product that you can buy off the Samsung store, because I definitely want to add it to my Fold 3. Now, in terms of pricing, we should go ahead and see this S Pen come in a little bit more expensive than the other two models. The other two models being the Fold Edition and the S Pen Pro. Now, the Fold Edition comes in at $49.99, while the S Pen Pro does go ahead and come in at $99.99. With that in mind, this will most likely come in at a price tag of $149.99 because, of course, that camera functionality adding to that already big price tag. Now, if this does go ahead and let you be able to do video on this S Pen, we could see that price tag even skyrocketing even more, up to $200, which actually makes it a better deal to go ahead and pick up the S or the Note 22 because, of course, let's say you spend $1,200, you're actually getting a $200 back because you are getting that S Pen included. Now, it should be interesting to see how Samsung does work this, because when the Note 22 does release, probably I would say August of next year, we are going to see them hugely market this S Pen with the phone release, and it's going to be one of those things where it might not be all about the Note 22 and rather more about the S Pen. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I do upload daily tech videos on this channel, including different phone reviews, different phone products, and also, of course, the latest tech and the news. I'll see you guys in the next one.